Welcome retail fam, Andy Hoekelen weer. We gonna do a vid today. What vid will it be? It will be the vid about my top 3 altcoins. These are altcoins outside of the ETH narrative, from which I'm very bullish on the coming weeks, months. No, I'm going to show you guys the 3 coins I will be buying on every opportunity I get on every dip, and I will accumulate them. So I'm gonna share this based on my own research. Do your own research. I'm just sharing what I will be doing. The 3 coins that I will be sharing. So we're gonna chart the BTC pair. We're gonna chart the dominance chart, as you guys can see. We're gonna chart a bit of Bitcoin, Ethereum. So it's gonna be a great vid. Please like the vid while you're watching now. And let's get right into it. Bitcoin. Okay, thank you. Bitcoin. I've shared this chart on Twitter. Today I ask also the retail fam in the private, because I'm in a bit of a fight now with some narrative that's blocking my views. They were blocking me on YouTube, burying me, and then I made some measurements about my YouTube channel, and then they attacked me on YouTube, and now they're attacking me on Twitter. They're ghosting me. A lot of unfollows from people that didn't unfollow me. They sent me DMs. How is this possible? I really don't know. There are some people now working on it. So I'm also there was one real retail warrior, Tommy. He got restricted because he shared some of my feeds, and well, we're working on it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna destroy Twitter myself. Let's see if they will restrict me from sharing alpha that saves retraders. Okay, enough about that. Jump in Bitcoin. Share this one. Respect the bulls, prepare for the bears. It's very simple. It's exactly how I explained here. Respect the bulls because we have to respect this move up. And we have to prepare for the bears, because the bears didn't strike yet. The bears did not strike yet. But we got a narrative now: Grayscale dumping Bitcoin, BlackRock and Fidelity buying it up. So it's like they're swapping, and you also got a lot of people, well, that's the only reason why Bitcoin is not going up, etc., etc. What if BlackRock starts dumping Bitcoin? What if Fidelity starts dumping Bitcoin? What if Wall Street starts shorting Bitcoin ETF? Is someone talking about this? Did someone mention this? No. What you're hearing now is Bitcoin is getting dumped by Grayscale, Fidelity and BlackRock is buying it up, and when that finished, then we can only go to the moon. It's the same like Jerome Powell. We will not cut rates, and the Nasdaq and the US 500 keeps pumping up like crazy. And when he starts cutting rates, that's when the smart money will start dumping on retailers. That's just how the markets work. So I said it also on my X account. You're either a winner or you're a loser. There's nothing in between. So I suggest that you focus and educate yourself for not getting wrecked. Bitcoin. For now, we're just moving. This is, by the way, guys, you have to respect this. I really respect the bulls over here, because this nasty candle, we had this dump down to the 38K level, and then this bounce up. This was not to be expected. This is really, I really respect the bulls for holding the price so strong. But why is it holding so strong? Why is it holding so strong? There is an explanation for this. People that have been following me for years, I've been saying this for many times. Wall Street rules the Bitcoin price. Either you like it or not, it's just how it is. Wall Street rules the Bitcoin price. So meaning, as long as the Nasdaq and US 500 keeps going up and pumping into new all-time highs, it's very hard for the bears to get Bitcoin down, because Wall Street is not playing along. When the stocks keep correcting, making a healthy correction, that's when the bears will get a much easier job to get this price down to here, maybe even lower. So that's the narrative you have to understand. Don't think that Bitcoin, it's just, oh, we're going to the moon. It's just like I have been sharing yesterday about Nvidia. Guys, that chart that I shared, it's incredible. Why would Wall Street buy Bitcoin if there is Nvidia? Nvidia did like a 7, 8x in 2 years or whatever. It's really madness. And it's very hard for the bears to get Bitcoin down as long as the indexes keep pumping. So what we're now seeing is we're just seeing sideways, and it's like those bears are waiting to strike. They strike at the moment when Wall Street will play along. That's my thesis, that's my analysis based on many years of experience. That's how I see it. So for now, respect the bulls, prepare for the best. Meaning, respect the bulls is when you see bounces up, when you see altcoins pumping, when you see altcoins breaking out. We trade them, we make gains on them, just like we did yesterday on data. We make sick gains on every bounce, every pump up, but we have to prepare for this. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So the dominance chart, look at this. It's in my opinion, I was watching it at a bigger time frame and I was a bit shocked, to be honest. And why was I a bit shocked? Because this drop, I would expect that this thing would have rose up to 57, 58%. And it didn't. It gets stuck at 55%. This is for us altcoin degens is very bullish, by the way, because what we're seeing is that altcoins are showing a lot of strength, although most are totally wrecked. But there is hope. There is hope, because normally we should have reached this one when we were before we were getting the spot ETF approval. So, but we didn't. So there is a bit of weakness over here, and for me, it's just a matter of time, guys. And this thing will travel along, and then we will go down and go back to these regions, and that's when we will shine. That's when we will make the biggest gains. It's when this thing comes down. So that's about the dominance chart. Keep this very in mind. Okay, let me go to Ethereum, guys. Ethereum is in the big caps the most bullish narrative for the coming weeks, months, especially with the ETF coming up and the FOMO will hit in, and I think that Ethereum will do great things. But Ethereum is showing a lot of strength over here. We had this 2150 drop over here, but I think that Ethereum will come back to the regions of the 2K, between 1800 2K. It's just what I think based on pure TA. Nothing more, nothing less. And if we will come back to these boxes over here from the 2K is a bit conservative. If you're very bullish, you don't want to miss out on Ethereum, but I think that around the 1800 is the best entry for Ethereum to scoop up a lot of Ethereum. But you don't have to scoop up a lot of Ethereum. You can also say, wait a minute, Ambi, we are degens, we don't have a lot of money to buy. It's just like Bitcoin. Then buy the ETH narrative coins. I've shared it, the vid. You will see a link coming up again. ETH narrative coins. Buy the ETH narrative coins if you want to make higher risk, higher rewards. So you gotta buy like coins like Medic, like QNT, etc., etc. So that's about that. Okay, so now let's go to the my top 3 coins. I think that most of you guys will know what coins are. Number 1, Flux. I shared this chart on Twitter yesterday, and I think that a lot of retailers didn't understand the chart, because when I shared it, it was looking like this. This is how it was looking like, and a lot of retailers, some of them that saw it, but listen, this is Flux, guys. Look at this chart. I'm very bullish on Flux, and guys, this is no financial advice, but I will be buying a lot of Flux if we will get into this box over here. This is really this regions over here. If Flux will manage to get under 40 cents, between 40 cents and 27 cents, I will buy a lot of Flux. This is, guys, a long-term hodl for me. Long-term hodl. For the next bull cycle, I will buy a lot of Flux. I'm very bullish on Flux. So based on the analyze, let me get it back to normal. This is the box I'm waiting to get filled. I'm waiting to get filled over here. And I get a lot of questions from the retail fam, also in the private group and in the OpenTG group. By the way, guys, if you want to join the OpenTG group, there's a link below. If you want the MW color indicator, there's a link below. If you want to join the private group, Weex and Maxi or Bybit link below. If you want to join us, we're making sick gains. I've shared it all on my X. If you're not following me on X, follow me on Twitter. You'll find the best alpha on Twitter ever. That's one guarantee I can give you. Just focus. So what I'm trying to show you guys over here is Flux needs to come down here. We need Flux to come down here. And a lot of people telling me, MB, we are very bullish on Flux and we want to buy in. We're so scared to miss out. Very good point. What's the answer to that? DCA. DCA. If you are bullish on Flux and you don't want to miss out, I don't care if I miss out. You know why I don't care that I miss out is because I have an 80-20 trading portfolio, 80% spot buying portfolio, 20% long term. So I don't care if I miss out. I will jump into a trade. But if you don't, if you just don't want to miss out, or the greed is eating you alive, suppose you've got like 10k to buy Flux. Start DCA, buy 500 bucks. If it goes lower, buy another 500. Go low 500, below 500, lower 500 until you reach the bucks. Maybe it will even get lower than this. Maybe it will go to the 20 cents. Always have cash on the side. Always, never go all in. Never go all in. Always have cash. So this box, I really hope that it comes down here. I'm very bullish, and I am let me put on an alarm over here. Let me put on an alarm over here so you guys can all see how I'm putting those alarms. If this thing comes back over here, I will be buying a very big bag of Flux. DCA buy. I already have some Flux, but it's a very small amount. If we will get back to this 48, 40, 45, 43, between 45 and 40 until the 30, I will be buying a lot of Flux over here, and this is a long-term hodl for me. I'm not gonna sell it. Minimum of 10-20x. Let me show you guys some targets that I'm eyeing. I'm eyeing, first of all, we need to break the 150. This would be maybe a 4 or 5x, and then I'm going for the $2, and the $2 range would be a 7x, and I really think that Flux minimum has to reach a $3. So this is the minimum what I'm expecting, and this is an easy 8-9x, and if we would even go much higher, $5 is my ultimate goal, and then I would make my 10 to 15x based on my entries. So this is what I'm very bullish on. Let me show you guys Flux BTC. I'm eyeing also this level. I removed all my alarms so you can put them together with me. Let me put it just like that. This is my alarm, guys. Over here, this box, we have to reach this one. We have to reach this line over here, and this is where I will be super hungry to buy some Flux also. So put this box on your charts. This is where to be bullish on Flux for a buy for a long-term hodl. So Flux, where is my second coin? Well, you guys can all guess it. GLMR. There we go again. GLMR is for me a minimum of a 10 to 20x. Minimum of a 10-20x. GLMR, as you guys can see, I've got my boxes ready. We made this nice run up. We made nice gains trading this. I really need this thing just to come back down here. It could hold over here, but so it's, let me just say, I will start this year buying GLMR 30 cents. I don't care. I will 30 cents, 31, 33. I don't care. I will buy slowly in. I will just buy slowly in. DCA. If we will break this zone over here, the 30 cents, then 25 cents is most likely to hit, and everything between 30 cents to 25 cents, I will be buying. If we go even lower, I will get my credit card and buy a lot of GLMI over here. And this is also for me, guys, a hodl. I will hodl this coin for at least 15-20x. I don't care. $5 is the minimum that I want on this coin. If I can hit it at 25 cents, 20x is a minimum. $5 is the minimum that I want to see on GLMI, and it goes very fast, guys. Don't get, when FOMO hits in and when projects keep rising, they can make like a 10x. It's like nothing. So this is GLMI. My third and last one, guys, JLo. Guys, I'm super bullish on JLo. It's really, I'm so bullish on JLo. JLo, we traded this in the private. We made nice gains on JLo, and JLo is one of the strongest coins against the markets, as I've been checking past days, weeks. JLo, oh my god, if this thing will come back to this regions over here, oh my god, I will be so super bullish. So 53 cents until the 47 cents. If we could come back and retest this line over here, I will be loading up a lot of JLo. Guys, I'm very bullish on JLo. Do your own research. I'm really, and JLo for me is a minimum. And I'm really talking about a minimum of $5, $6, a minimum. So JLo, I want to make, and guys, this can happen very fast when the FOMO hits in. So this is a minimum, 10x, 15x for me. It's really minimum. Guys, I've showed you guys. Now let me do the BTC pair. BTC pair, guys, we're already in the accumulation zone. So JLo is just DCA. This is, I think that this is also the reason why JLo is holding so strong. It's holding so strong because the BTC pair are sort of bottomed out, and we're now just chopping around until this thing skyrockets up. Guys, keep an eye on JLo. I'm telling you guys, when the markets turn around, when dominance start dropping, JLo will make some really nice moves. I'm really, you have to keep an eye on this, guys. By the way, these are no degen coins. There are other coins, small cap coins, that can make it 20, 30, 40, 50, 100x, 200x, whatever. I will be making another vid about that. These are three coins that I will buy in heavy amounts. So these are for me safe trades. So these are not degen shit coins where I'm afraid or whatever. These three coins, I will go heavy on them. Keep that in mind. I will buy in heavy bags. So if I make like a 5x on one of the three coins, it's just like I make a 200x on a degen coin. You have to understand the difference between that, because a lot of people, oh wait a minute, MB, you're gonna make 5x. Well, 5x isn't that much. That depends on how much money you put in. So if you are a degen, because there are a lot of retailers that are super degens, and what they do is very simple. What they do is they have like a portfolio of 10k, and then someone shills some meme coin, they just go all in. Okay, that's gambling. That's called gambling. So if suppose that thing goes up, you're gonna get very rich, but most of the times you'll get rugged and you lose all your money. That's not what we do. Protect capital, defense trading. So for me, these three coins, I will be buying very heavy on these three coins. And by heavy, I don't mean that I'm going all in, but let me just say, maybe it will be 30%, 40% of my portfolio on these three coins. And maybe it will change in the future, but I don't think so. Based on my research, these are the three coins that I will be buying in heavy. So okay, guys, that's about my three coins. We've talked about everything, so I think we're gonna end this vid. I want to thank you all for watching. I get a lot of questions and DMs about the private group again and again. I'm getting a bit crazy about it. I really don't know what to do. Maybe I should pin just a post with all the instructions. So guys, it's simple. You want to join the private, we are really nailing all our trades, all of them. And a lot of people don't believe me, or they think we're nailing like 100% on our trades. It's incredible. You have to go to the OpenTG group. There is a section over there, how to get access to the private group. Go over there, You only think it's free. You don't have to pay any money or fees or whatever. The only thing that you have to do is you sign up with MaxC or you sign up with Weex, one of those two. You be active trading over there. You send me a DM and I'll give you access to the private group. Okay, guys, I want to thank you for watching. Have a nice one and bye-bye.